that's not the point. If you write this address and you send us letters, then there you go. Oh, and maybe next episode we'll have a live caller line. You can phone us and we can give you advice. Please enjoy the show. You liked it?
Lethargic temples of my nostrils, eating my systematic non-conformation of my silly big toe, pulsating in the tree of idiocracies, mutilating the masochistic pickle from another dimension, twisting my hair in a plutonic relationship of undescribable titillations of time. No one is here to hear the screams of my anal hair as it burns to a crisp. Hatred fills my cow's vaginal orifice. No one hears it. No one at all.
We're back at 4:30 Live. With me today are cast and crew members of the Dead Planet Theory, which is a show on Shod Cable, Friday at 11. And our two spokespersons are Mark Hanger and Russell Heggie. So guys, how did the concept for the Dead Planet Theory come about?
Well, back when the Dead Planet Theory was merely the Dead Planet Hypothesis, I believe Trev and Mark were two of the founding members. Mark, could you tell us?
Well, we were sitting around one day with our religious organization, the Sons of the Shaven Yak, and we decided that we needed somewhere to get off the air. Get off the air, get on the air, to do something. And Trev decided that we needed something to do.
So we looked under a bridge.
Under a
That's a
bridge.
good place to look.
Yeah, we looked under a bridge and found nothing. So Dan's mom, which would be Mrs. Trottier, Pat Smith, or whatever you want to call her, came along and said that she could put us on the air and we could make a mess.
Wow. Say wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
And look what we've done. We've made a mess. Cool, huh?
Okay, now you've mentioned the son of the Shaven Yak. What's the sons? What's the Shaven Yak?
Well, our God, our what?
Our Messiah.
Well, he's
our
kind
Messiah.
of a minor deity.
Sheet metal Messiah.
That would be him.
Okay, now is there anything specific about the Shaven Yak that you have to do, or because I noticed some of you are dressed rather differently.
Oh, we always dress this way.
Well,
from you and from
different is perspective.
Yeah.
I'd say to pay proper homage to the Shaven Yak, one must be shaven. And so we've taken it upon ourselves to be shaven.
I am the mighty Thor. My muscle bulges.
Well, maybe you could model some of your clothes for us.
Ah, okay.
Cheers.
Certainly.
He's shy.
Should have Jason model first.
Jason looks nicest.
Just stand in front.
Let's all look at the monitor.
Here we have Jason Chambers
very
wearing
nice.
the lovely plaid coat, it would be, the lovely striped suspenders, and the beautiful shirt and matching bow tie.
It's nice.
That's hard to do, you know.
Thank you.
Matching shirt, bow tie.
Next we have Russell Heggie wearing the lovely formal green dress and white gloves, accompanied with the proper headgear of the military hat.
The frown, of course.
And the frown.
Not many can top the frown.
And we have
The Thunder God.
Sean Norbert, a.k.a. Thor.
Let the blood run red.
Blood run red.
Thank you very much, Sean. No, I don't think so. I think we'll go to some footage now of the first show.
Oh, really? Okay. Can we see it on there?
Yes, we can.
Oh boy.
Nice muscle, Sean.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good
Consummate moment. That was our favorite shot.
Interesting. Well, while we're waiting for that, now I've heard you mention some things about fish, and I'm wondering what do you mean by fish? Like what?
This is Steve's department.
Well, fish, they're pretty universal, you know.
And it's okay to eat them because they don't have any feelings.
That's right.
That's right.
And, well, there's lots you don't know about fish, so go to your local library.
There's lots of fish in Canada, too.
Lots of fish in Canada.
There's a lot of good fish in
Do
Canada.
you like to fish? There's lots of good fish in Canada.
Just like air and sleep.
And
A lot
breathing.
of good sleep in Canada.
Cans.
Okay, here we go.
Boy.
Okay, now the Dead Planet Theory is kind of for everybody, I guess, because I know a lot of people who've watched it. What time is it on?
It's on
11 on Fridays. Channel 3.
Do
This
you
channel.
go every week, or how does your schedule work?
We've been said to.
We might actually have to rerun the first program again this week. Or
That would be the third week running.
Yeah.
Actually, we meet in the studio and tape every Thursday, and then we edit Friday nights. It's usually, well,
if
stressful.
we're lucky.
There's Og's Y, Toe Jam and Earl, and something else. And then I said hi to Russ.
Okay,
Very exciting.
well, let's see. Why don't you introduce yourselves, because I know that we haven't done that yet. This is Mark.
Hi, I'm Mark.
Hi, I'm
You can say,
Come on. Russell. He's Russell. He's shy.
Us two, we're the Steves.
I'm Jason.
I'm Trev.
Face the camera and wave to the people.
No, Steve. Get that
And
phallic symbol out
the
of my
Mighty
face.
Thor.
Mighty Thor.
Thor.
If you're so powerful, let's see you get your shirt.
all right. What time or what do you have
Thor.
coming up on the next show?
On the
so
next
far?
show, we have
Readings from
poetry readings.
Reproductive Jelly.
Yes, reproductive jelly.
We have
More stop motion fights.
the art of self-defense in your standard schoolyard setting.
Heads.
Oh, cool.
We have heads. and
Tumblehead
legs.
Ranch.
Well, when it comes out, we're gonna have to advertise it really well because it sounds like it's a really good show, in my
just saying
opinion.
that.
And yeah, well,
Don't patronize us.
Yeah, we know
You're
when we're
biased.
being
We don't count.
We don't need to be humored.
okay.
Thank you, though.
Well, it was very nice having you all here, and hopefully, get a lot more viewers from this.
Do we have time to make a plea to all the parents out there for
Yeah.
any
Yeah.
old toys?
Yeah. Kids, if you're tired of your old toys, send them to Shaw Cable. They'll get stop animated or something.
Blown
And
up.
also, parents, have your kids been bad? Has Billy not cleaned up his room? Do you think, say his Batman toys getting blown up inspire him to be good?
Okay. Well, thank you for that very inspirational, educational message, and we'll be back
What?
after this.
That's blasphemy.
Smegma pie. Frolicking in the ways of cheese, that's what the one-eyed world in. As the lime green spaghetti ran by, I hid in the nose of a monster intrepid. Why do cats hide their hair? The goddess asked as the sky yellowed. A cow exploding broke the silence. After that, a hydrant bellowed. A purple moon above the clouds howled at the earth. A gigantic belly button cannot fly, neither can a monstrous pillow after giving birth. Chemicals mix in the sea of crabs, and there goes a toe of the biggest kind. Caribbean hair is green and brown, but a purple one is not that hard to find. There is a cow hair in my soup. The night was still when 6 million lampshades devoured the earth. As we now know it, lipstick in my ear feels really good. Tiny hicks in little suits are very well known for their silliness. The clouds were splendorous on the night of the big explosion. My mind is a gelatinous blob of LSD in my nostril. If I sneeze, I might lose my mind. Later in the night, I heard a large booger hit the ground. A hairy gnome hit me in the eye with a hot and hairy kipper. Huge TVs are just as good as a lip for an island. I am reproductive jelly, and this is my beautiful poetry. Please join me next week on our next segment of Readings with Reproductive Jelly and hear more of my beautiful poetry. Much more second notes. Wow. Where am I? Here I am.
shootings.
Mr. F.B. was a hospitalized mental patient in his late 20s. When asked his name, he said he was trying to forget it because it made him cry whenever he heard it. He then proceeded to cry vigorously for several minutes. Then, when asked about something serious and sad, Mr. F.B. giggled or laughed. More striking was his disorganized speech production, evidenced in his answers to interview questions, sentence completions, and proverb interpretations, a few examples of which follow. What sort of mood have you been in the past few days?
If the world moved, the world moved.
What is the meaning of the proverb, when the cat's away, the mice will play?
Takes less space. Cat didn't know what mouse did, and mouse didn't know what cat did. Cat represented more on the suspicious side than the mouse. Dumbo was a good guy. He saw what the cat did, and put himself with the cat so people wouldn't look at them as comedians.
That's it.
I love you, Dad. I hate you. You eat pie. Do not.
You do so.
Never eat pie.
I saw you eat pie one day. You can't trick me, you pie-eating fool. You eat punks.
Hi, Sean.
Hello.
This is our new member, Sean. Are you going to drink some coffee, Sean?
Yes, I am. Show me your tongue.
Everybody drink coffee till you can't blink.
There. Sean's our new guy. He's kind of cool, I suppose. Sean.
Champagne wishes and caviar dreams.
Okay.
Just call him